said what?
He said what he said.
Nigel said what?
Yeah, he said it.
Oh my God.
Welcome to Be a While. You're watching Nigel Said What?
With your host, Nigel George.
So now I want to talk about one of my favorite rappers, Andre 3000. So he has this album where he's playing the flute. I'm sure many of you know about it or maybe even heard it. I heard clips of it. And although I wasn't really interested, I saw a video of him in concert playing, well, a lot of people said he's playing the flute, but it looks to me like it's a recorder is what they call it, right? One of those instruments is like a Middle Eastern instrument. And he's not playing it well. He sounds like a third grader. Ricardo, you got to see this. Before I elaborate, just run the clip, please. So, be honest, Ricardo, what'd you think of that?
That is not too good.
That's ridiculous.
I have heard the recording, and I thought for the purposes of meditation or something, going to sleep or something like that, that might work. But to go to a concert and see this, unless we're having a meditation retreat, I do not see the viability.
But it did not even sound good for meditation. It was like a third grader, like you give the third grader and the third grader's just learning.
Well, he must have got edited for the recorder, but for that live thing, that's different.
That's different for live. It's like a third grader in front of 10,000 people. The audience looked puzzled. They're like, what the hell is this? You know what I mean? And sometimes entertainers get so much success and have been successful for a long time that they begin to take their audience, their fan base for granted. And I kind of think that that's what's happening here. And me as a fan, I bought all of their albums, Outkast with him and Big Boy, right? And so to me, this is kind of an insult to me as a fan. Just imagine if you go to a Michael Jackson concert and instead of him doing what we know Michael to do, he's up there playing tic-tac-toe or some crazy. Imagine if you go to a Prince concert and he's playing the xylophone, right? You'd be like, what the heck? And he's not playing it well. He's playing it like a third grader. Come on, people, tell me in the comments. Is he going overboard doing this? Have I lost my mind? I mean, is there something that, and it's happened before where someone puts something out and everybody loves it and I just don't get it. It's like platinum. You know what I mean? Am I just crazy? Or does it sound like a third grader playing the recorder at a school recital? To tell you the truth, I think a third grader in a school recital would play it better than Andre 3000 did. And I'm not a hater, man. I'm always rooting for people. But I call people out when there's nonsense going on also. So I kind of think in this situation, you know what I'm saying, Ricardo? He's kind of just taking his fan base for granted.
I feel you.
So y'all let me know your thoughts. This has been Nigel Said What? Till next time.
He said what?
He said what he said.
Nigel said what?
Yeah, he said it.
Oh my God.
Welcome to Be a While. You're watching Nigel Said What?
With your host, Nigel George.